Hello, hello! Welcome back to the Scarlet Owl Tavern for another 12 FPS. This one's. I've seen you before. Uh, my name is Breaks, and I'll be playing Ashland for this one. And I'm joined by the amazing, delightful, lovely, wonderful, other positive adjectives.
You forgot one more.
Hmm?
Tired.
Oh, tired.
Absolutely exhausted.
No! Put this thing on bed rest.
Yeah, I have to get up anyways. Hi, my name is Jade, and I'll be playing Jade. Don't get confused. Uh, and I'm here with uh everything that they just said, but back at them.
What? No.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
what?
that's right. It's an Uno reverse
Oh,
card, bitch.
no! I could play my Uno reverse card, but we'd just be here all day doing that.
Yeah.
Um, so we are, as you might expect, in the tavern, in the main portion of it, where Ashland is eating an early lunch, more before she plans on heading out to go see about getting a day job. Um, and so I'm just gonna have her do a little perception check. She's not really expecting much, just keeping an eye out for things. It's a 21 for perception. She notices a new face. What does she see? What does she see?
I think
They do.
uh the new phase that they notice is uh this new skater who walks down from the stairs that lead up to the like where the rooms are
Hmm.
and is very sleepy
Uh-huh.
and just nods at people as if they've been here for a while even though they definitely haven't,
Hmm.
and then sits down at the bar, uh, and orders some food. They're
Oh.
having a late breakfast.
Yeah, okay. Really, we got a brunch going on in here.
Yeah.
Um, does do they notice Ashland?
I think you see that they're too sleepy right now.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
It's like when you just wake up and you don't have any like you can't see anything actually around you.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Just mostly going on vibes.
Yeah.
Uh, does this new person have a sense that they are being watched at all, or no?
Let me roll real quick perception.
Okay.
That's an 11. So
Oh,
you'd be
probably not. I mean, there's people in here. You're being watched.
yeah. I think
Hmm.
they say out loud. I should probably ask Chloe if I'm on this schedule.
Hmm. Ashland is returning her like dishes to the bar.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like comments. I keep hearing people mention Chloe. Who is this Chloe?
The owner? Have you not
Wait, what?
have you not met them?
No.
And
Yeah,
then this is finally when they actually sit and look at you, and I will roll a history check.
okay.
I'm gonna say a history check with advantage.
Okay.
That's a 19.
Oh yeah. What's the reaction? Is there a reaction?
Please roll insight.
A nat 20 for 21.
Okay. Uh, uh, They're too tired, unable to hide it. This is the kind of thing where like, ah, fuck, you've caught me at the worst possible time. You've been recognized.
Oh, oh boy. Um,
This is the face of someone who has seen, who well, title card drop, who has seen you before.
but she doesn't know them. Is it like fear recognition? Is it pleased or just like pure surprise?
Pure surprise as they shake their head, um, to get rid of the emotion, and just it's the owner of the tavern. You haven't met them before?
Ashland squints and taps the bar for like a drink and sits down next to this person. No. She slid in orange juice. But sounds like you know her?
She's technically my contractor, my boss.
Okay. Um, what is it you do?
I've done a little bit of everything, but I'm mostly a bard.
Bard. Oh, a lot of bards here.
Yeah, I know.
Huh. So, you you do a lot of traveling?
I mean, does the name God, I don't think did I ever come up with a stage name? Oh fuck.
You gotta do it now, quick!
Yeah.
Right off the top of your head.
Fuck it.
Go,
You know what?
go.
Mega Marine is a stage name.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do history.
There you go.
14. A 14 for history. Uh, I've heard of it. I don't think I've ever had a chance to like go to one of their gigs. Wait a minute, is that you?
I think you're yeah, you're meeting them face to face.
Whoa! Dang, you have posters up all over the place. Like she is desperately trying to think of like, is why does this person know her? Why did they recognize her?
Well, I've been to a lot of different places, so makes sense. I just actually got off a tour.
Huh? And he came here?
Yes,
This place has a reputation.
I'm learning that. Actually,
Yeah.
I learned that yesterday.
Huh. Yeah, like she's not getting anything from just like this small talk, so she's just like, do you know me?
uh, nervous laughter. uh, putting on an actual, putting up the actual persona face. Now that they're actually awake. Uh, no, I don't believe I've met you before. And put rolling a deception real quickly.
Okay.
That's 26.
Oh damn.
You can,
I can
it,
try.
yeah. I mean,
No,
no,
that's a 12.
no. This is just like you rolled an at
Oh,
20 before. You know they
yeah,
recognize you.
yeah. So there's but like once they put on the persona, it's much harder to read them.
Yeah.
All gator smiles. Um, okay. Have you seen me somewhere before?
Oh, well, I mean, you've been to so many places. You see a lot of different faces. It's. I thought I recognized it from somewhere before.
You being straight with me, Mega Marine?
Oh, please, just call me Jade.
Oh, Jade. Hi. I'm Ashland.
I mean, as much as I can be straight.
Oh. I got also a lot of that in this tavern. Um hmm, I think there's like just like probably like an awkward few minutes.
Yeah, they're sipping on their orange juice.
Uh-huh. Just squinting all the while at Jade. With that 26, I don't think Jade even starts to sweat.
No.
Hmm. Well, nice meeting you, Jade. Finishes her orange juice, gets up, walks away, and is going to roll stealth in an attempt to hide.
Now that is probably a better bet actually for you because I have horrible perception.
Maybe that's a 9 for stealth.
Let's see. Oh, I rolled with advantage by accident, but the first roll was a 20. I'm not even joking.
Oh, that 20.
So
She's
to be
not very adept
fair,
at hiding.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I wasn't rolling for reals.
Uh huh.
I was rolling. Uh, I was rolling just to see what I would get.
Uh
Like
huh.
this is not even a thing. I'm not even. I don't think I should count this. But I just wanted to show you that I'm not fucking joking when I say I rolled this.
No, that's awesome. You got a 19 on the second one. That's
Yeah.
insane.
Um.
Like, no, that makes sense. You've been put on alert.
I think. I mean, your best bet is probably not even to hide it as much as just be there and then
Uh
pretend you're
huh.
not looking. So I think Tavern Jade is uh gonna finish up their breakfast and then head upstairs. Um, before you leave, they'll say like, "Well, feel free to be here for tonight's performance. I'll be playing."
Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, I'll be here.
And
And then goes and leans against like a leans against a doorway.
yeah, and then they'll go back upstairs. uh,
Do they go into a room?
yeah, I'm heading to my room.
Okay. Um, are they closing the door?
I mean, yeah, you do hear the door close with a lock.
Uh-huh. She's gonna listen at it.
Gonna listen
Uh,
inside.
no, no, like yeah, listen inside. What's going on in there? Or just go with the 9 stealth, like you probably clearly hear footsteps approaching and then stopping near your door.
I think they're going to. Here's what the Tavern Son of Jade is going to do. They're going to put
Uh-huh.
their loot on top of the bed,
Uh-huh.
and they're going to cast Mage Hand to strum at the strings as if they're tuning it.
Oh, okay. That's clever.
Meanwhile, they're doing something else inside.
Oh, okay. Hmm. Should I roll perception to see if she can pick up anything else?
Yes.
Okay. A
the
12.
dice are just not being nice to you.
No, they aren't. This is great.
Uh, Also, you're fighting against somebody who has like expertise in so many things, and I'm so sorry.
This is not playing to Ashland's strengths.
I'm a bard rogue. Um, I think with a 12, you do also hear the shuffling of papers, but like that could just be music sheets, you know? Like there's nothing stopping.
Weird that that's happening at the same time as the tuning.
Yeah.
Usually you'd have to have both hands on the instrument for tuning. Hmm. She's gonna knock and listen to hear what stops first.
Oh,
The rustling or the
that is interesting. Okay. Uh the first thing that stopped is the rustling of the papers.
Okay, okay. And then she's gonna bolt to like one end of the one or the other end of the hallway.
Not even gonna try to hide it. You just straight
No,
up gonna
just
bolt.
bolting.
Yeah. God damn it. Uh, they're going to open the door slightly, look inside or look outside, and then going to slowly close it and lock it again.
Okay. Okay. Hmm. Where Jade's room is in the tavern, is there a window?
I don't actually know. I don't think we ever clarified it.
Oh.
Um, Atomic, can you help me with this one? It'll be
Ah, okay.
bottom floor since all top floor things are taken. I mean, it would make sense that it's on the ground floor.
Who is
If
do
you're
you,
on
do
the
you happen to have the map of the
if you're on
tavern
the
on
ground
you?
floor, okay,
Oh,
following. Thank you.
Liz,
Oh,
thank you.
that's perfect. Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I'm looking at.
Need the bottom floor. No, doesn't look like it does have window access.
Hmm. Doesn't look like there's no window access, but you know what there is?
What?
There is access to other rooms that are not taken yet that may
True.
have cracks or
Well, which room is Jade in at the moment? Because I can tell you
technically.
Ashland is the one that's closest to the main room of the tavern.
One moment, I'm looking. The thing is that I never planned one because I was so early into. I was
Fair,
so
fair.
early into the tavern that I never actually picked which room I had. I guess whichever one North room is right now. So,
Ah.
although I don't know if topic, do you know which room is North?
North, I think, is up top with all the greenery, if I'm not wrong.
North is upstairs.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to figure this out later. We can be setting this after. Fantastic. Um, Pick whichever free room you want. Okay, perfect. I'm just gonna go grab one. Hold on. Uh, I'll pick the one that's like right next to those two tables. So hold on the leftmost image,
Uh huh.
the first room immediately.
The first room, like the one across, like the one that's across, like from the broom closet.
Okay, you see the main entrance?
The main entrance, yeah.
If you walk straight forward, that room.
That one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's I hate to break it to you, man. That's Ashland's room.
That's Ashland's room? Oh my
That's
god.
Ashland's room. She's the one has the one that's closest to the main entrance. Well, the main room.
Never mind then. I'll pick the one next to Ashland's room because I think that's funny.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Okay, this being established, Ashland waits to see what Jade does, and then goes into her room and listens at the wall.
I love how I picked fucking Ashland's room of
Mhm.
Lord Almighty.
It makes sense. Being a bard.
Yeah. Okay. What would be going on in there? Okay, I think the with the running away and getting ding dong ditched, uh,
Uh huh.
they are no longer as on alert. So you now don't just hear the ruffling of papers.
Huh.
Really gotta make sure that some of these actually gone. I'm pretty sure I don't even use some of these.
Hmm.
That's what you're hearing.
Okay. 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 Hmm. What is she gonna do in this case? They're definitely doing something in there. But she'd rather not bust down the door, because she'd like to remain in the tavern. So I think she's just going to wait until Jade makes a move.
We are at an impasse.
We are at an impasse.
I think the next thing you hear is after the bit of ruffling through papers, it's just found you. You hear what I said?
Uh-huh, yeah,
Yeah.
I heard that. She mouths it. Found you. Oh. Anything else coming from Jade's room?
Now you're hearing the this before you were shuffling through loose paper. Now they're shuffling through some sort of book.
Fuck. Okay.
And this is where I'm going to roll another history check.
Okay.
Hopefully with advantage, since technically I would have written this down before.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But you're going to tell me that's a 17. What
hmm
has Ashland done to be put on a wanted poster?
Oh, well, there's some pretty easy ones. There's like petty larceny.
Yeah,
Um, let's see. What else?
like
Give me a w-
that would be known in
Yeah.
public.
Oh, well, yeah, yeah, yeah. That was like there is definitely some wanted posters of her out there. Um, uh, but wanted for questioning in a disappearance. Ooh, violating airspace, breaking and entering, evading arrest. Probably some assault and battery. Yeah, there's a nice little laundry list of her out there.
Yeah, there's also a couple of things on there that you don't even know because they may have been undone.
Oh, Oh boy.
under somebody else. Anyways,
What's that? What's that about?
it's
Let's
fine. Don't
find
worry
out,
about
shit.
it.
Oh yeah, okay.
Okay. Oh, you're not so bad.
What? She just yells through the wall. Who's not so bad?
You actually just jumped through the wall, so you're not so bad.
Oh no, just yells like through the wall.
Are you just listening in?
Yes.
You hear a bunch of stuff get closed and be put away, and Tavern Jade walks out through the door, and they go over to where the room where you are, and they just open the door. They don't even knock.
Yeah. Ashland's just pulled over like the chair from the desk and just looks at you. Like, what is your deal?
What is your deal? You're the one listening in on me.
You're the one who's like got papers.
I'm a musician.
That's not what I was hearing. What are you doing over? What? What have you got on me?
What have I got on you?
Mm-hmm.
They go back to their room,
Ashland's
and then
following.
they. No. You stay out here.
You just came into my room.
Yeah, and you were listening into my room.
And apparently you got dirt on me.
Yeah, and it's staying in here.
Really?
Yes.
She's rethinking the busting into Jade's room.
Oh, this might be the one thing I can't stop you.
Uh-huh.
Hold on. I mean, I guess I got magic, but that'll be the best I can do.
Mm.
I'm bringing it over.
Okay. I'll be waiting right here.
Oh, I forgot that I get new spells. Uh, I should actually. I'm gonna have to import those later. Because I leveled up to level 6. Okay.
Oh, okay.
They close the door. You hear a little rifling, and then they come back out.
Uh-huh.
Does Ashland have a name, or like a full name, or is it just Ashland?
It, it's just reported as Ashland. I doubt it would be on the wanted posters either.
Yeah, but this is somebody who's done a little research on you.
Oh, okay. It would just be Ashland and maybe like some question marks in place of a surname or
Perfect. So, Ashland, right?
yeah.
Violating airspace, larceny, assault and battery. And you see they're going through down a small little list on a paper.
Hmm.
Technically, I got a lot on you, honestly.
Like she's just kind of like at the list at the reading of every item on that list, she just kind of hunches lower and lower. How tall is Jade?
6'2".
It's the same size. So funny. Okay. Yeah, she doing a hunch.
Plus a couple extra crimes that I'm pretty sure are not even yours.
What? Really?
Here's a whole list.
She goes over and like puts a finger on the list to go read it herself. What's fully on there?
Uh, I'll say the list is separated.
Oh,
in such a way that it looks like they're keeping track. Make sure that they don't conflate your crimes with whatever this other person is. And there's a lot of like smuggling. Uh, what else would be on here? Trespassing, um, entering, breaking and entering, but like there's different ones. Like each different crime is listed on their different like locations and stuff like that. So
she reads this, looks up at Jade, looks back down at the list. I'm wondering if she should do insight or like a general wisdom check. They're about the same.
if you're wondering, I am not a bounty hunter.
I was wondering. I'm not sure if I believe you.
If I was a bounty hunter, I'd be, you know, tackling you or, telling Chloe so we could turn in the. How big is your bounty?
I think you'd have a better idea than I do.
I mean, yeah, it's on your wanted poster, but I don't want to go get it. How big is the bounty?
Um,
It can't be
let's see.
that big.
There's some privately issued bounties.
Yeah.
Um, but on the whole, I think if you turned her in for everything that she's done, you could make around 600 gold pieces.
Honestly, they're not even worth turning in. You're too far from civilization for the amount of money that you're getting.
Or literally just a walk away from Toontown. What are you talking about?
They'd like to reform prisoners, and none of the stuff that you've done is anything that. I've done my research.
Why have you been researching me? If you're not a bounty hunter?
I wasn't researching you in particular. It's
Okay, why are you researching criminals if you aren't a bounty hunter?
personal interest.
Insight.
Sure.
Oh, that's a 6. No, she still can't read them. Ugh. I don't believe you. You got some sort of personal stake in this.
Yeah, well, and they snatch it with mage hand. The paper. Whether you believe me or not, I'm not turning you in, am I? You can at least thank me for that.
You're not turning me in yet.
I'm not turning you in. I don't want to be known as a snitch in this tavern. Plus, if I turn you in, I should have turned in Story like so many times over.
Whose story?
And there's somebody else who's here.
Oh,
Also, I'm
I really need to
pretty sure that like half the people here have criminal records, so
no, I can believe that. And like I said, this tavern has a reputation. Um, that's a pretty big thing to be hanging over my head.
what can I do to get you to trust me? I guess. I mean, you don't really need to. I don't need you to trust me.
Can I get a look at those wanted papers?
All of them?
Yeah.
Mm, fine. And they do the come here motion towards their room.
Yeah, she follows.
You see a room that has uh just gotten settled.
Uh-huh. Not very much different than her own.
Yeah. There's a couple of like books. There's an actual lute and like actual music sheets somewhat strewn about the place. But you see something has been taken out of a uh like a set of bags, and uh, there's a small stack of wanted posters with yours at the very top.
Huh. She's just gonna walk over and grab them, start flipping through them. Um, if she's like really studying these, and I feel like she also separates them into ones that she recognizes as being her, but she's looking for. And I mean, like like they're correct. If she's been attributed with crimes that she's not committed, or at least she didn't think she committed. Um, she takes a closer look at the pictures associated with those crimes.
That's interesting. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Roll investigation. It's the best way I can put
Okay.
that.
With maybe with advantage since she
It's
does
your
know her own
face.
face.
It's your
Yeah.
face.
Yeah. Oh no, I guess I don't need to. That's a nat 20.
Wow.
Hang on, I'll get the.
The ones that have crimes that you don't know you committed or you know you didn't commit
Oh,
do have imperfections in the way that they're drawn.
dang.
Like the hair is not the right length. You never worn your hair like that, or
Her scale pattern's not that color.
yeah.
That spot's not there. What's going on here? This isn't me. This isn't me. It looks like me, but it ain't me. What?
I mean, you can't expect every single person who draws a wanted poster to get it perfectly.
Yeah, but this one looks like a photo.
Magic allows for editing nowadays.
Bullshit. Why would they edit a picture of a person they're looking for?
Um, in my brain, Tavern Jade is being like, everybody's a fucking critic.
Let's
um,
see if we're getting that. Where is that nat 20? There it is. Boop. Yay!
yeah. Well, you've gotten what you're looking for, and now you know that somebody's impersonating you. There you go. So now you can trust me. I'm not gonna turn you in.
Whatever, do just like a general wisdom check.
Sure.
A 15.
I guess this would be insight. Do you have any plus to insight?
That would essentially just be a +1, so it'd be basically the same roll.
16.
Well, 15.
Okay, so 15, 15. Um,
Um, this is basically her putting things together.
I mean, you know that Tavern Jade definitely has something to do with it.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
You don't
definitely.
just have, because it's not just your posters. There's a
Uh-huh.
lot of different posters here.
Mm-hmm.
They have a stack of wanted posters.
Uh-huh. And like she starts looking through the other ones
Mm-hmm.
and like comparing them, and she's like, "No, this one's not. No, these don't match up. This doesn't match up. This doesn't match up. I don't really see any difference between these ones or that
As you're
one."
doing
Okay.
that, Tavern Jade is going to close the door silently and lock it.
Oh, okay. No, she's busy. She doesn't notice.
Yeah. Why does everybody have to be a fucking critic?
They just say the silent part out loud. All right. So you track crime. You're not a bounty hunter. You looks like you're specifically tracking crimes where there is somebody who's committing some crimes, and then there's some where somebody's impersonating them.
I'm imagining. No, no, no. Actually, keep going. Have
Uh huh.
you haven't turned around, have you?
Nope, nope. Still looking. Um. So you're either like some weird armchair detective, or you're related to these crimes somehow.
Let me know when you turn around.
I think at the end of that sentence is when she starts looking over her shoulder.
Yeah, you look around and you're looking at your own face.
What?
Did I get it right this time in your own voice?
Um, I'm going to roll a d2 to decide how she's going to react, because there's two ways this could go. Um, one is she keeps her cool, two is she rages. Two, she rages.
All right, we're doing this. Let me actually pick out the new spell that I said. Because I'm pretty sure I get
There's
a
like a
second level spell.
there, there's like a beat, and then she goes beast mode.
Hold on. Let me just real quickly. I'm gonna go to bards and just make sure that I just get one. 6th level. How many spells do I have already?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. One, two, three, four, five, six. Wait, what? Oh wait, no. I picked up a level 1 rogue. I don't get any spells. All right,
Oh,
cool. Never mind. Actually,
okay. Never
cool.
mind.
So what I got
Okay,
is what I got.
okay. Do we want to roll initiative just to see who gets to go first?
Yeah, we should probably do that.
Okay, let's roll initiative here.
Let me just.
That's a 15 in it. 15 in it. For Ashland.
Let me. D20 plus 4.
It's a
Wow,
nat
that's a
one.
nat 1.
You startled her, and now she gets to startle you. Because she has, she's summoned some turquoise claws, which probably didn't make it into any of the photos or sketches of her.
Yeah.
And she's going to make an attack, but she's going to try to grapple you? Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Okay.
Yep. Alright. Does a 16-meter beat their AC?
Uh, well, if you're grappling me, I roll acrobatics against it.
Well, this is to see if she makes contact.
Oh, then yes. It's a
Okay.
14 is my AC.
Okay, cool. Target must succeed on a strength or dex saving throw, uh, or it has the grapple condition. Okay. So 8 plus 2 plus. Be nice if they just told me this. Plus 2 plus 4. That's 12. Need to succeed on a beat a 16, essentially.
Okay. Let me see. And it's acrobatics or athletics?
Strength or dex is what it says here, but I'll take another look.
Because if you're grappling me, hold on, let me go get this grapple condition.
It's a strength dex saving throw. You choose which.
Uh,
Doesn't mention acrobatics or athletics, just the saving throw.
huh. A grapple creature can use its action to make a strength, athletics, or dexterity acrobatics check against a grapple escape CC, and the condition on itself and a success. The condition also answers the incapacitated. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe it's just the difference between the 2014 and 25 rules.
I'm looking at the 2024 rules.
Huh.
Do you have the
Weird.
grappler feat?
No, it does have the athletic feat.
Okay. Let
I'll
me. I'm
stream
sure
my.
somebody is. I'm sure somebody's fucking saying it out loud.
Yeah, here you go. You can
Okay.
see it right here. It mentions strength saving throw. Is there anything
Uh,
else?
unarmed strike grapple. Let me see.
Yeah, grapple. Target must succeed on a strength or dexterity saving throw. It chooses which.
Okay, well I'll do a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
That's a 23.
Yeah, you you get loose.
Yeah.
But she got 2 attacks.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, she gonna try it again. That's a 20, dirty 20. You can try again.
Alrighty, hold on. Saving throw. Oh no, not this time. That's a 10.
Oh dear. Able to whip out of the way of the first one, but she grabs a hold of you on the second one. Hasn't tried to hurt you, but very much doesn't want you going anywhere. And does this affect Jade's Ashland form at all? Or
No.
does no, okay.
I am still in Ashland.
She is just holding on to herself and hissing. I should mention that she goes nonverbal when she rages.
Gotcha.
Hmm.
Uh, I'm going to need you. This is verbal somatic, meaning I can still talk, I can still move my hands.
Hmm.
So I can still cast a spell.
Hmm.
I'm going to cast Charm Person. So I need to make a wisdom saving
Oh,
throw.
wisdom saving throw. All right, baby, let's go.
This one doesn't say anything about being in what do you call it? If you are like not friendly towards me. So this is just straight up like if you fail,
Okay, got a 10 on the wisdom saving throw. I doubt that makes it.
that does not make it DC 16.
Okay.
So if it fails a saving throw, it is charmed by you until the spell ends, or until you or
Okay.
your companions are harmful to it. Which I'm not
Okay.
harmful. I'm not
Okay.
being harmful
Status
to you.
effect. Conditions. Charmed. Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
the creature regards you as a friendly acquaintance. When the spell ends, the creature knows it was charmed by you. So
Okay. I'm trying to decide if this means she drops rage as well. Probably.
yeah,
So like it takes effect and like you see her like visibly relax and like look down at her hand like what's that doing there and like release you.
well, that was quite a nice hug. I'm sure some self love is something you needed.
Yeah. What? Just offers like a confused smile. Like what? Um. Yeah. Sorry about that.
You see that they change back into Jade.
Oh. That that's a neat trick. How like is that like some like say like your stage performance? Like I never really did get to go see Mega Marine.
No, this is just my. I guess this is my performer look. Yes, technically.
Well,
Um,
that's cool.
you see,
Um.
they're in their room, so they reach for a bottle, uh, of some liquor of some
Uh
sort,
huh. Uh huh.
and they pour a cup for themselves.
Okay.
I'd really like it to stop having to reveal this to people today.
Well, like the shape changing thing. I mean, why? That's cool.
You'd be surprised at how many people aren't don't think that's as cool. Um,
Huh.
look, this is definitely. I hope you're not going to be pissed off in the 1 hour that this thing is going to wear off. So,
Why would I be?
for multiple reasons. Uh,
Oh,
don't worry. For right now. We're just good old pals, good friends.
yeah, of course.
So, a couple of things I should probably explain before you decide to tackle me again.
Oh.
Um,
She just kind of plonks down on your bed.
yeah. Uh,
Yeah.
yes,
Ears perked, listening.
I am a changeling. Yes. Most of the crimes that you see that don't have your face on the wanted poster that match yours, it's kind of hard to get an exact person when all you have is their wanted posters, especially when they're not colored. So you
Oh
take
damn, that's
guesses.
clever. So you've been using like people's images from the wanted posters to do your own crimes?
Bingo.
That's clever. That really is clever.
So, a couple of things.
Hmm.
I obviously have your bounty. I know where you are, and I know for a fact that you're here. And
Uh-huh.
not gonna lie, 600 gold that does sound pretty nice. So you
I've
keep
been around.
this little thing between me being able to do this, and they change back to you, and then back to Jade.
Uh-huh.
Uh, you,
Yeah, I'm never gonna get used to that. That's cool though.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
you keep that thing a little bit of a secret, and I'll make sure that you are not turned into the police.
I mean, yeah, that sounds fair. Yeah.
Great, good, fantastic. Uh, they sit back down on the bed, and they just have like this look of it, like they're so fucking tired.
You doing okay?
I mean, I'm glad at least you're not a murderer.
No. I mean, like, not nobody who didn't like, didn't deserve it. Who was, like trying to kill me too.
Gotcha. You're fine. Self defense doesn't count. Well, I mean, it
Yeah.
does count, but that's fine.
Eh. Um. Well, hey, as long as we're like, so smuggling. What are you smuggling?
Um, I'd rather keep that to myself,
Uh.
honestly.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Also hands you back the papers. They're very crumpled.
Thank you. Gotta put that back. You see, they put it back into like a massive. Uh, they put them into a notebook, and then they press down on it, and then they slide the notebook into like a little bag that keeps it flat, and then they slide it onto a backpack.
Huh. Wait, if you're changeling is real kind, right?
Yes, not everybody who's in here is a Toonkind.
Yeah. No, I just yeah, yeah. Sorry, I just no hammer space.
Yep, it's annoying, but
I don't have one either. I get it.
I guess while I'm buddy buddy, I might as well ask you a couple more questions. What are you exactly? You have
Me?
scales on you, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm still a tune.
Interesting.
Cause yeah, I mean like there's line art and ink, but no hammer space.
Interesting. Interesting.
And hmm. So mind if I ask some questions too?
Shoot. Can't promise I'll answer though.
Oh. Is the bard thing like the side gig for the criming, or is the criming a side gig for the barding?
The first one.
Oh.
Although I guess you could say I'm taking a break from smuggling, so.
uh, Hmm. Okay, I got a question. You can take one.
Why are you here? Aside from
Uh,
running away from your water posters and everything else.
I mean the tavern has a reputation. Seems like a safe place.
Does it? Does it really? I feel as
Yeah,
if though uh everything that Chloe so far has told me uh actually makes this place super dangerous.
relatively. I mean, safer in other ways.
I guess if you don't want to die, sure.
Hmm. She nods emphatically.
See, I've traveled to a lot of different places. There are a lot worse fates than not dying.
Hmm. She seems to think on that for a bit. Um, Suppose?
Repeat that?
I suppose.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever like stayed as a person, like somebody else?
They think about that question for a moment. Technically, I'm doing that right now.
Oh, wait.
What, do you think this is my actual form? I'm not going to show you that.
Oh, I kind of did. And
This person is dead.
oh,
I didn't kill them, to be
like
fair.
okay, that was the immediate look that she gave them. Okay, so is that person were they Mega Marine, or did you just kind of decide to take that up after the fact?
I made them what they are.
Okay. Hmm. And she seems to, well, she thinks about something, but before she asks if she realizes that it, she says it's your turn.
Mine is less of a question and more of a suggestion.
Hmm.
Before this spell runs out, I kind of feel like we should probably head over to the main area, so that way, uh, if you do tackle me, it'll at least be in front of a bunch of people, and I'm sure that's going to prevent you from doing that.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, if you want, you can get a drink.
Sounds fair.
I don't know why I'd tackle you.
I have no reason whatsoever. I'm sure of it. Um,
Um, but well, before we go, can I ask? Well, it's not a question I'd want to like ask in public.
sure. Go nuts.
Um, when you change, like physically, do you change like in here too? And she like taps her head.
Not really. Still me.
Oh,
I might be able to copy you and they turn into you and your voice, but you can tell that my mannerisms are still mine.
yeah, yeah, I can see that.
I have
She
to,
still seems a little disquieted by that.
yeah, I would have to really study a person to be able to get down their mannerisms. I mean, they turn into Chloe.
Ah, who's that?
This is the owner of the tavern. If you see them around,
What? Oh, okay. Yeah, I have seen her. I
you
just
should
never really talked to her.
you should probably talk to her. She likes to meet all the new guests.
Oh, okay.
They turn into Story.
Who's that?
This is Story, the one I was talking about. Maybe keep away.
Oh, the other crimer.
Yeah, maybe keep away
Criminal.
from them. I wouldn't say criminal as much as just I'd keep away.
Keep away from him? Why?
Multiple reasons. They turn into
Okay.
they turn into a couple of other people they've met here. You see Meadow, you see Lewis. Uh,
Um, she recognizes these two.
yeah. Although
Okay.
I will technically say they haven't seen Meadow since whatever's happened to Meadow. So technically, this one does have both the legs.
Oh, she recognizes Meadow and then looks down and is like, oh.
But they turn back before anything can be said. um, it's all me. At the end of the day, it's just
Just different body.
the same body too. It's more like how do you
Different
explain
clothes?
how do you explain changes? Um, actually, the clothes do stay the same because I don't think I can change the clothes. Hold on,
Huh.
let me actually look at my features real quickly.
Okay, okay.
Change thing. Change things for sign society and things so you can survive that place of life. Essentially, Uh, literally, give me a moment. I'm trying to read if. I don't know if I. Shape changer. Here we go.
You.
You
Okay,
can
yeah.
change your voice. Your number changes your coloration, hair length, sex. You can suggest your weight between medium and small. You make yourself appear as a member of another race. You can't duplicate appearance of an image you've never seen. You must adopt a form that has some basic original unless you have. Yeah, your clothing and equipment aren't changed by this trait. So it's
Oh, okay.
the clothing stays the same. It's only the clothes that change.
Huh. Hmm. All right. Let's go get that drink.
All right, cool. And by the time they're out there and they're getting that drink, the charmed spell ends.
Motherfucker! What did you do?
A little trick that's gotten me out of a lot of bad situations.
She's just glaring at you.
At least I'm not. I didn't lie. Or kill you, or turn you in, or eat your face, or whatever other people say that I would have done to them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You believe?
It looks like she's going to rage again for a moment.
I
And then
wouldn't.
she finally just like
I would.
takes a long, slow breath, lets it out, and sits back down at the bar.
Remember what I said? I don't think you want to
Yeah.
get turned into the. I mean, they might not be that great, but yeah. I'm so glad we're in mutual agreement.
Mm-hmm. A little bit early for this, but no, wait, she has to go find a day job. Well, wish I could say it was nice meeting you. I gotta go make money.
It was nice. It was nice being you again.
And she just looks at you for a sec.
I've always wanted to say that. I don't get to say that very often.
You enjoy that. Um, she's going to down the drink that the barkeep gives her, place like a silver on the counter, and storm out of the tavern.
uh, and Tavern Jade is going to finish their drink and then head back to their room. And then immediately take a long, deep breath and collapse on the door.
Well, got anything else, or shall we end it there?
No, I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, made a made a. It's not really an acquaintance anymore. Made
Um,
a mutual deal partner.
mutual,
Mutual blackmail.
yeah, mutual blackmail. Love, love, love being blackmailed.
Love some mutual blackmail.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, well, thank you, Jade, for playing with me, and thank you to the audience here and in the future for listening.
Thank you, Breaks, for playing with me. That was lovely.
Yes, it was. Oh my gosh. All right. I'm going to wish everyone a farewell. We'll see you at the next game or FPS or what have you. But, bye.
Bye bye.